The goal at OnTrack is to allow students the opportunity to succeed academically while still pursuing their dreams. My name is Andrea Lieb, and I'm the director and owner of OnTrack School, which is a private distance learning school located in California. However, we have students located all around the world and mostly in the United States. I did receive a BA in education from Kane College in New Jersey, as well as a master's degree in education with a focus on counseling, educational counseling from the University of Redlands. Along with that, I attained a pupil personnel credential that helps me with my administrative duties here at OnTrack School. With over 35 years experience as a teacher, a counselor, a tutor, an administrator, and a school owner, I found a way to deliver a solution to students who are not able to stay in school for one reason or another. And we've been doing this now for 12 years, and the reason why OnTrack grew to be a school of this caliber is because we needed to provide a solution to students who were not able to stay in school. My son Michael is a professional motocross racer, and my daughter Allie at the time were not able to go back and forth into school. And so we developed a program over the last 10-12 years that's been really successful in allowing students to take their education with them. OnTrack is both nationally and internationally accredited through a company called Advanced Ed. And the reason why accreditation is so important is that when students want to transfer from school to school, get into a four-year college or a junior college, you have to provide transcripts. Some transcripts that are not accredited, if you're going through a homeschool program, perhaps on your own, then you're not validating the curriculum that you're using. So Advanced Ed actually comes out to our school, reviews all of the things that we're doing, including, the leadership, the teacher services, the resources that we provide, and they measure how well we're doing. And so we're continuously improving through being accredited by Advanced Ed, and our students can have a seal of approval when they go into a college. And it's reassuring to me as a director that these students aren't going to have a hard time or be turned away because their education wasn't validated. OnTrack School started as a grade 6 through grade 12 program. And just recently, we've gone through kindergarten through grade 12. In addition, I honestly believe in lifelong learning, and it's so important that our high school graduates have an opportunity to continue their education. Many of them put it off, I believe, thinking that whatever their dream is going to not require them to go on to college. So what we've done is we've incorporated some online college courses, and it's really nice. We're partnered with a vendor called Straighterline, and with Straighterline they'll hold on to their credits, and we become that bridge that gets them to the next step in their education. And they can accumulate as much as 30 to 60 credits this way, and it's more affordable. They still have the coaches at OnTrack to work with, and they're getting a jump start on their college career. At OnTrack School, most of the students that come to us are looking for something different, something that they can be more successful with, because school is not working for them. And so most of our students are either athletes, they have demands of training and travel and a competition schedule that just doesn't quit. We also have students that are coming to us because school's not working for them. And so I would say that our school does not expect the student to fit us. We fit our student. And I believe in individualization, customization, and finding it, whatever it is, to make that student's mind just, enjoy school again. And so we have a hard job because students come to us and, I have to make school cool. But being the fact that you could take this with you wherever you go makes that really exciting for students. We have 8 learning coaches at OnTrack School, and they live anywhere between Hawaii and North Carolina. They're all certified in the subject areas that they teach, and I'm required through my accreditation to have on file all of their teaching certification. And we also promote going back to school and continuing education for our teachers as well. So if they do want to teach another subject area, they have to actually work in that direction. Home coaches at OnTrack School are a very important part of our program. The home coaches are the parents. They're a piece of the puzzle that makes this all come together. Because without the parents' cooperation, it's pretty hard to have the student following everything they need to be doing. So we actually have a team contract. And we have the home coach and the learning coach and the students sign it. Everybody, it's very clear what their responsibilities are. And so what better person to make sure the discipline is happening at home? For instance, a home coach needs to make sure that the student has the right computer set up, that they have the right software on their computer. Many times our students and our learning coaches connect on Skype, or we have a whiteboard where we turn the computer screen into a whiteboard where math problems could be demonstrated. So the home coach has that responsibility to make sure all of that is in place. Many times I'm asked by parents the main difference between OnTrack School and other programs that are out there. And I always tell them there's 3 things that really stand out. And that is, number 1, our class ratio is really low. Currently our teachers maybe have max 10 in each of their classes. I have more teachers than we really need because it's important to me that those students can find that person when they need to. And number 2, our teacher services are amazing. Our teachers understand what these students are doing, where they're going. If a student needs an additional week to turn in assignment, as long as that student's communicating this to their teacher, and this is all in that team contract as well, then we've got that communication going and there wasn't a delay in a response from a teacher. And lastly, you could take your classroom all over the world. The world becomes your classroom. And that's what makes us stand out. OnTrack has a learning management system in which our students log into. And when they log in, they go to their particular course and they can find the entire year's worth of work there. They can't progress from quarter to quarter, however, until they complete a quarter, which is, a 9-week period. They can see all of their assignments. And we believe in flexibility and customization, so they can print their assignments out, they can take them with them, they can also use our PDF filler, which we provide all of our students an account with, and they can complete their assignments online. They put them in a Dropbox, and then their grade is there, and they can either actually redo it for a better grade at least once, and continue through the quarter. What's really nice about our program is at the end of every quarter, we build in an additional week. And the reason we do this is we have ice skaters and horseback riders and motorcycle racers and actors and singers, and so everybody's on a different schedule with their travel. So during that makeup week at the end of the quarter, they have the opportunity to make up and catch up before they move on. One thing that we do that's a little unusual is we offer the parents a learning style profile that they can take along with their student before they enroll. And this is helpful because a home coach doesn't really know, having never taught there, or been involved in a homeschool program, and a student doesn't really know either. And this will narrow down how the student works best and look at the environment. If this is a visual learner, an auditory learner, whether this student really needs breaks or if this student really wants to power through. So that's really useful information. Communication is really big at OnTrack. Parents are copied on every correspondence. Somebody is there to answer the question. I have an administrative assistant, I have an enrollment assistant, and we're there to help answer any questions. I don't ever want to think nobody is, getting an answer when they're looking for an answer. So report cards are really important, progress reports. They go out on a regular basis. If there's a student who falls behind, kind of puts up a red flag for us, we let the parents and the students know immediately what needs to be done. We do Student of the Month awards. We do press releases on that. We really make a big deal about it. We're really proud of what they're doing. And we also give awards to home coaches that are doing a good job. And several of our home coaches also mentor other home coaches, so that we've really become quite a community and a family. And another service that we do offer is counseling. Because my master's degree is in counseling, I can offer student counseling to parents and students, and that's been really helpful. And a nice feature that we offer our high schoolers is acceleration of their education. So if we have a student who's maybe halfway through junior year and they need a little credit recovery, we can actually cut off a year of their high school experience, and they're very excited about that. But I must say they have to earn it, and many of them do.